Welcome to Glowing Success. My name is Heidi and I am your host. This podcast is for beauty entrepreneurs. Join me weekly as we dive into the beauty industry's ins and outs, from business strategies, top-selling services, and taboo topics. I will be interviewing industry leaders with empowering stories and game-changing insights. Let's illuminate your path to success together. Let's jump into this next episode. Welcome back to Glowing Success. Today's episode is why no one's booking, and I'm going to give you examples of how to change it, okay? So can I be real with you for a second? Okay, so most beauty professionals that I for sure experience in my coaching business aren't struggling because of their skills, okay? They're struggling because no one knows they exist. No marketing, okay? And I know that sounds harsh. I know it does, but it's the truth, okay? I've seen it time and time again, unfortunately. You can be the most talented lash artist. You could be the most talented esthetician, nail tech, stylist in your city. And if your dream clients don't know you're there, your books are going to stay empty, okay? That is the truth, okay? I am going to always tell you the truth on this podcast. So when I first started, I really thought my skill was the thing that I needed to grow, right? I think I needed to be like the best esthetician, the best massage therapist, the best lash extension artist, the best at whatever I did. And honestly, I thought that's what I was going to do to grow my clients. I thought if I do amazing work, people will talk about it and my business will grow. I thought referrals was it, okay? And yes, some people did talk. Some of my clients did share, and I got clients from that. But I'm going to tell you the truth. It was not enough, okay? The reality, I had huge gaps in my schedule when I first started and when I had that mindset, right? And I was always wondering, what am I doing wrong? I'm doing great work. I'm good at what I do. But the problem isn't your skills. It's your visibility, okay? Nobody knows you're around. Nobody knows you're in business. So I really want you to hear this today. Your talent is only part of the equation, okay? The other part is making sure the right people see it and remember you. So this is where marketing comes into play, right? A lot of beauty professionals think that marketing is optional or something I'll get to when I have more time. So I've heard this so many times in my coaching sessions with people is I will get to that when I have time, or when when this slows down in my life, or when I feel comfortable. Essentially, that's what I'm hearing, right? Marketing is your lifeline to your business. It's how you show up. It's how you're remembered. It's how you position yourself as the go-to person, right? The go-to in whatever you want to be known for. But if no one knows who you are or what you do, or even the best work in the world that you offer and you can showcase it, you're never going to fill your calendar. So let's talk about how to fix it. Here are like 4 simple, doable ways to start being seen and remembered, okay? And of course, I will dive more into, anything if you do one-on-one coaching with me or join my Confident Client Magnet program. But this is just a sweep over. So number 1, I want you to get specific. So I don't want you to be everything for everyone. I want you to position yourself as the go-to something specific, whether that's acne facials, volume lashes, blonding, bridal makeup, bridal hair. Specialists stand out, and that's just the truth about it. So eventually in your career, you will be kind of carving a pathway for yourself in one direction. And it doesn't mean you can't be multifaceted. Like I, for a long time, offered lash extensions, but became really good at lash lift and tint, right? So lashes were my thing, right? So I will say get specific, and this is where businesses really thrive. Number two, post to help, not just to sell. So I see a lot of times people are posting to sell something, right? And I've done this too, and I probably still will naturally do this sometimes. So this is kind of something that we have to train ourselves with. But think of this: share tips, like bust myths, answer questions that your ideal clients are asking. So think about like what are the things they want to know about that service that you're offering, right? So this builds trust before they even book with you. And that's why that type of marketing really helps on social media specifically. So, number three, and this is one of my favorites, show up everywhere your clients are. Okay. So, yes, this can be online, but also in person. So, network with local businesses and service providers, attend networking events, introduce yourself. Like the people will book with people they've met or trust, or hear of people, if they hear about you from people they trust. Okay. But show up in those businesses. So whether it be online, let's say your clients all love Pilates. Well, start showing up online in that Pilates studio, like commenting, or show up in person if you can. Maybe try to do an event at, a table at their event coming up. Show up where your clients are already showing up in their lives, okay? Number four. So let your brand speak for you. Okay, so people should instantly know what you're about, who you're for, even before they read like a post online, even before they get into your post. Let's say they should kind of get it from your bio, your posts, your videos, your website, your flyers, everything that you do in marketing. It should reflect on what you're about, who you are, what you're an expert in, what your go-to, known for, what your vibe is, that kind of thing, because that is going to speak to somebody more than just general marketing that really isn't specific. So if you like, let's say for instance, you love sparkly, big things. This is like you're a very colorful person. Well, that should be translated in your marketing. You're a colorful person. Your walls are colorful. Your clothing, your hair, your makeup, all the things are colorful, because if that lights them up and they resonate with that and they're like, you know what, I'm a colorful person too. I love this person's personality. That should speak through in your marketing. Here's the other truth is visibility isn't about being salesy. Okay. I hear this a lot too. I don't want to be salesy. I want to be relatable, things about that. It's about letting people know you exist and showing them how not only you can help them, but who you are, what your brand is, how are you unique, right? So I want you to do this. After you're done listening to this episode, before the day ends, I want you to do one thing to become more visible. So whether it be posting a tip on social media or DMing a potential collaboration, so another business owner, if you're wanting to collaborate, it could be updating your Instagram bio. It could be so many different things, but just take one action to become more visible, okay? And if you do need more help with this and your skills are kind of lacking in this department, let's say, and you want to be fully booked, you want to start making that money, you want to start having that freedom, you want to quit that part-time job, I want you to join my 6-week Confident Client Magnet program. We will be doing weekly Zoom calls in this program. So you are going to be getting real-time, actionable guidance from me and the group every week. So you can ask questions, you can show up, you can talk about things that are going on in real time, and I will be there to help. Now, I am keeping this group small, and so the doors to this group will actually close on September 7th. So if you are interested, I will leave more information in the show notes. If you are also interested in my coaching but don't want to do a group environment, I do also offer one-on-one coaching. So we get on a Zoom call, we meet for an hour, same thing. You'll get guidance in real time, okay? So you can also book that. I will leave that in the show notes as well. You'll find all the info there. But remember this, your skills are amazing. Now let's make sure everybody knows it, all right? Thank you for listening and tune in next week. I hope you enjoyed that episode and you're able to take action with a tip or something shared in that episode. And of course, I would love to hear from you. So if you enjoyed this, you can leave a review on Apple or tag me on Instagram. And of course, I would love it if you shared with another beauty bestie, another beauty pro that you feel like would benefit from this as well. And of course, I will see you next week.